Now, in this particular graduation, what I would like you to know is that we are graduating 1,338 graduates. We initially cleared 1,414. That was 1,414?
Yes, bro.
Yes. I think my head is working well now.
Yeah, sure.
1,414 graduates. But because of clearance, you find, because we have moved into the ACME system, which is Academic Management Information System, you discover that some students have not completed their retakes. Some have not finished their tuition fee. So those ones, we have left them out to first correct their records by taking the necessary actions that needed to have their data complete, like tuition fee, like the retakes, like submission of their reports. So that is why we are having this particular number, 1,338. They will be coming with 2 parents each. So you double this number, you get the number of parents. Plus other invited guests. We may most likely be hosting about 5,000 guests, including the students. Now, in the different faculties, in medicine, we have 96 graduates total, the majority being male. In agriculture, we have 159. Again, the majority being male. In business and development studies, we have 486. The number is almost 50-50. And then in education, we have 424. The number, the majority is still male. And then in law, we have 80 law graduates that we are going to pass out. Science, we have 88 scientists. And 5 from the Institute of Peace and Strategic Studies. That is the breakdown. In the percentage, there is 58% of the graduates are going to, 58.1 will be male, and 41.9 will be female. So you can see that the female, although they are the majority in the population, they are still underrepresented in major activities like graduation ceremony, which is not correct. They should be the majority. We have 3 PhDs. Initially we had 4, but we discovered that one had some issues in his records, and we decided to take him out. The PhDs are there. The Reverend Sister Rosalba Chiro, who is our Deputy Academic Registrar, is graduating from the Faculty of Education and Humanities. Mr. Ward Godfrey Moses from the Faculty of Agriculture is also graduating. And then Mr. Charles Nelson is graduating from the Faculty of Education. So we have these 3 PhDs, and 2 are coming from one Faculty of Education and 1 coming from Agriculture. The other one we pulled out was coming from the Faculty of Science. Agriculture also. So that is the status of the PhD. We have 21 international students.
Yes.
Of which 14 are again male and 17 are female. You will agree that I have complained there. Even when you see the best performing, you see that the female is at 4.72 while the male is at 4.84. This is not because the female are not very intelligent, but they are interrupted by many things, including the boys. Interfere with their life. So they have to ward off a lot of things in order to succeed.
Tomorrow we are going to have these projects, but one unique thing we are going to have this time round is that the transcripts are ready. All those who are graduating tomorrow, their transcripts have been printed, signed, and distributed to the various faculties where they are supposed to pick their transcripts tomorrow after the graduation. That is the unique thing. You could have heard many times students complaining. Some have come to the press to complain that we don't issue transcripts, which was also wrong. But this time we are doing it better. We are issuing transcripts immediately after graduation. Actually, transcripts are ready now for picking.
They could have picked it before.
They could have even picked them before. But because many people are far away and they are coming here tonight, this evening or tomorrow, they can pick after. Those who have failed to pick tomorrow, they can pick maybe next week, because over the weekend people might be not in offices. Certificates will be printed thereafter, because certificates carry the graduation date. Until we have graduated, anything can happen now and this graduation can be suspended. Okay? And if you have already printed certificates, that will be waste of materials and a lot of money. So after that, within a period of a month or so, the certificates will be printed, and certificates take a little longer process. They are printed by the AR, he cross-checks and signs them. Then they are signed by the VC. When the VC signs, then they are taken to the university secretary to seal them with the seal of Gulu University. So this takes different steps, and they have to be done thoroughly and done very well.
By tomorrow, we'll have a total, we would have exceeded the 20,000 mark of graduates of Gulu University.
Ever since
It
started.
To be precise, we'll be going to 20,867 graduates. So you can see the impact Gulu University is creating over the years.